I don't know what you saw and what you didn't see. Alright, well, I just gotta...
As you search the weather and wood.
Alright, let's see if I can get in there.
As you look deeper,
Sketchy as.
build a picture.
Just to stay put, cast it.
Touch you softly, you will shiver.
Anyway, I don't seem to be bleeding.
You will quiver. Break the silence, I surrender to this dream of you forever.
Okay, folks, we're in the midst of the Maribyrnong. I'm gonna try and get some broom. I've got some down there, so let's have a look. I'll give you some proper commentary a bit later. That's a bit better. What you're looking for is you're looking for... Oh, I spooked something then. You're looking for knocks in your line. If you see your line knock, you want to pull it in. Oh, I had one. There was actually one on there. I felt the weight of it, but not enough to pin it. Just happened too quick and unexpected for me. Down in the water there, I'm not wearing Polaroids, but I see the log. So we'll just go a bit over the top of it. Okay, we're on the bottom now. Looking for a knock on the line. Lift. Pull up the slack. Tap tap. Hop hop. Not too close. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna go under the bridge. Let's see if we can make our way down there. Well, someone's been camping under here. Let's make our way through here. Oh, this is sketchy as. This is not the side we can access the water. We're gonna cross the road. Nothing, mate. Alright, let's see if I can get in there. Sketchy as. Alright, I'm gonna leave my rod up here. The best course of action here might be just to stay put, cast a few upstream, up against that pylon over there. Let me just check I'm recording yet. Cast a few into that pylon. Obviously, if I get snagged, I'm gonna have to go up there to try and retrieve it. That was a touch. Oh, seen one right here in front of me. One. Oh, I had a touch. One, two, 3, 5. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I might get stuck at these rocks. Okay, let's get closer to the. There we go, right on the pylon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop, hop. I'm on something. Probably weed. Rubbish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. We lost it. Let's get our knot on first. 2, 3, 4. 4. The other one. I'm using this color because of the color of the water. I have a love-hate relationship with gulps. And if you fish, you'll know why. Because this stuff absolutely gets into everything. Alright, so I'm just going to check the length. It's about there. Just give it a tiny little nick. That's where I want to insert my hook through here. And my hook's going to come out from the other side. I actually think that this is a better jig head and presentation than I had before. When I used to fish these gulps here before, I used to use 2-inch grubs. They went 2.5. They were a slight different formulation and size. It wasn't a saltwater version like here. Okay, I'm gonna go right there. That was a good cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop, hop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hop. Ah, stuck at the bottom. Stuck on the bottom, and I can see. Look, if I go quick carefully, you're gonna see some very big fish in amongst this area here. I can see that there's a few smaller ones too facing me. Who knows what's here? Probably caught onto a shopping trolley. Yeah, it's gone as well. Can watch me repeat this process again. Do the same. Actually, let's get rid of this little set of lips here. Okay. All right, folks. I don't know what you saw and what you didn't see. All right, well, I just got a warning that my SD card's full. Have a look at that in comparison. All right. Oh, man. What a spew. I don't want to keep this guy out of the water for too long. What a beautiful fish, though. On the bridge brim. I apologise, I don't know how much of that you saw. SD, I had a warning on there saying that the SD card was full. Let's get this guy in the water. He's gone. I would have gone closer, but look, this is all wet. It's got encrusted with mussels. That's a recipe for a disaster. Oh man, and I don't know. I honestly don't know what's happened with the GoPro. The GoPro. I'm gonna have to put my beeping back on. I don't like putting the beeps on, but I'm gonna have to because I think you missed that. All right, folks. I don't know what you saw and what you didn't see. We did have that fish. I hope I got enough of it that you at least saw the hookup and a bit of the fight. Put on a bit of a fight. I thought he was going to wrap me around where I lost the other two lures before, the other two jig heads. It's nice fish. It's nice fish, about 30 centimeters, 30, 32. Good fish. Haven't caught one like that in a long time. So you obviously saw me counting, and I'll do that just to make it a bit more obvious of how long the pauses are, because I think this is the trick. If you're going to fish soft plastics, and this is a thing that I'm constantly notorious of as well, is just doing it too quick. So just, even when you think you're doing, and the reason I'm counting out is also for myself, but gives you something to listen to. You know, I'm hoping that you're kind of getting the sense of being here with me a little bit more by me doing that. So, and I don't know if that's going to translate well on camera or not. I don't know, but fingers crossed that footage is there. All right, let's get to it. Let's put my batteries, my SD cards up there, and let's grab my forceps this time. Now we'll stick that to my bum bag, which I've got around my waist. Now, we did shred up the plastic a little bit, but I reckon we'll still get something out of that. Let's go back to the same spot. Okay, and I overshot just not quite there. I went a bit longer than before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hop. Pull in the slack. 1, 2. Water's rushing a bit further now. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop. We're gonna skip this right onto the pillar. Okay, so there we go. Good cast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Lift. 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm caught. All right. Let's see if we can get on the other side of the jig head. Water hasn't got no. Sometimes you'll find that if you're hooked on one spot and you go around the opposite side, you can usually free the jig head. That clearly was not the case this time around. All right, in this little batch of 1/16, I am out. All right, I'll just put that little foam block in my bum bag.
I was waiting in the
so around.
undertow.
Now this hook needs a bit of sharpening.
Unaware where my heart would flow. I was waiting in
A Victorinox sharpener. It's a diamond sharpener or ceramic. I'm not sure.
Sit into a tumble. Waves that shake me out.
Okay, I'm gonna do that side, and I'm gonna do the knife edges.
Never been so easy. Losing my direction. My bearings
That
have me
side.
south of home. I've been wrong before.
Right, and then test it on your finger.
I was waiting in the undertow. Set adrift with fed away like bones.
That's what I use as my sharpener.
Unaware where my heart would flow. I was waiting in the
Yeah, it's kind of tack sharp, that. I'll go over my gear a little bit later if you're interested. If you're interested. Now, I'm going to go a little bit past again. Just want to correct that because we've got the tide now flowing. The tide is running out. So, pick up the slack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we had a touch then. 1. Oh, that was rocks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Up. Okay. Look, what we're going to do, I want to piff one down here under that tree. Insects and stuff fall off the trees all the time. There we go, that's a good cast. Providing we don't lose it. So I can't really see the line properly here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap, tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right.
It's a
I don't know if you smashed into the ground or not.
to run down this land.
Anyway, I don't seem to be bleeding.
It's the tallest
I don't seem to be bleeding, but
the damn smallest crowd.
let me show you what happened there.
Hearts break
That
loud.
f***ing mosquito, he's hovering around my leg. It's way too close. See there?
I'll push you back towards
I just snuck my foot here, right there. See there? I just snuck my foot on it, slid. Anyway, I'm not bleeding, but my foot's wet, which makes this traversing on here. Foot didn't go all the way in the water. All right, let's just regroup. Let's check my reel. My reel copped it there. Jesus, pretty bad. Copped it there. Question is, if it hit my spool, because it's aluminium, we're done. We're packing up. Spool's safe. Got a shitload of scratchings here though. Oh well. That was not intentional by any stretch of the means. Alright, let's have a look. A leg. No, it's just dirty. Hurts. But, oh well, this is what happens. You get too close to the water now, these things, which is why, if you have a look here, why I was so reluctant to go down the steepness of the other side. If I had have had a rope from up the top, I definitely could have done it, but my advice is, if you're gonna come under bridges and stuff, go with somebody. You know, and if you're not going to, in the very least, carry a first aid kit on you. Which, mine's in the car. This will be a lesson. This is gonna be a lesson for me. I've actually got 3 in the car, but I don't have any on me. So that doesn't help. Anyway, let's fish a bit more this side. We'll fish a bit more this side. We'll get around that rock there and we'll see. Let's see what's the go. My backpack, I think I'm gonna have to put my waist strap over my waist as well, because my backpack pretty much flew over my head. Drink bottle went flying. All right. Just make sure my foot's a bit dry, or the soles of my foot. We'll give the reel a little bit of TLC when I get home. Right, the water's clear. There's a big log there. See, my temptation here is to go closer to the water's edge as well. And after what just happened, I'm not going to.
I wish that I could see what the hell is wrong with me, but I don't. No, I'm getting there, but it's getting so hard.
Oh, I loosened up my bail.
I guess I should have
Winder.
known the way to let it go, but I don't.
4, 5.
No, I'm getting there, and it's breaking your heart.
I wanna travel the world with you, counting the stars.
I'll be trusting that the motor is
Counting the stars.
just make sure. I don't know if the camera hit the ground or not. Microphones still seem to be doing their thing. All right, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to try and keep this as close to the pylon as possible.
I guess you should have known the way to
1,
let me go, but
2,
you don't.
3,
Now you're
4,
getting there, and
5.
it's
Hop,
breaking
hop.
my heart.
1, 2, 3. I had a touch. 4, 5. We're going to do that again. We're going to go a little bit. We're gonna skate this past the one, two. No, it's still drifting down. Let's have a look. I can just see, yeah. I had a touch. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. No, have not seen one here in the sunlight. They're in the shade. They're in the shadows. Let's go have another look. I wonder if my rod copped it too on that fall. Now I'm looking here in the shallows again. Yeah, they're here. There's only one problem though. I can see what is probably a tree and maybe some trolleys underneath down there. All right, so where my tip of my rod is. I know out here I've got some kind of something underwater as well. I know I've got one there too. This side here seems to be clear, so look. Hopefully they've settled down after we've hooked that last hook up. Just tighten the drag just a smidge. We're running 14-pound brim junior line, which I quite like. And we've got 4-pound leader. Pop, pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, we had one then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go close that pylon again. Alright, that was a good shot. Let's see if we can keep it all out of touch.
I can't stand the rain. If I reach the other side, and I'm trying to find the courage in my heart.
Thought that was something.
My mind.
Maybe a rock.
There's a
Oh, thought we were having some touches then too. 1, 2. Oh, I said that. That was a touch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Back on that pylon. Alright, that's a good shot. Keep a tight line this one round. Now the way that I held that line tight, what that instead of allowing the line the plastic to drop straight down, it's kind of skirted across in a drifting. The way that they do it commonly in fly fishing. They call it the fishing the swing. You cast out directly, so you know across current, and you'll let the wind, or you will let the current pick up the line and pick up the weight of your fly and drift that across, swinging your line across. No. We've got a chunk taken out of it. I must feel like, I know that was supposed to be the last cast. You know when a fisherman says last cast, and he means 15 more or 50. Yeah. See, now the problem here is I probably should be casting upstream and bringing it down. I don't believe the brim like to encounter lures coming upstream or coming from downstream and up. All right. Whoa. Have a look down there. Deja vu, that's where it happened. And that's where my knee landed, right here. Okay, folks, so we're calling it. That's the end of this little mission. We're gonna skedoodle our way out of here. For what it's worth, we're gonna place the rods here. Let's go.